Hello everyone, this is Wrestle242 and it's time for a new series of Skyrim. Think of it as a sort of a reboot of the Relvin series, where we get to meet Relvin Meru again, as seen here, the red-headed Dunmer. He's currently in the Riften jail. In case you're wondering why this is, it's because he overheard one of the guards talking about a crazy Khajiit who demanded to be locked up in here. And since that sounded rather interesting, he's here. Some other little facts about Relvin. Well, let's have the man speak for himself here. Yes, my name is Relvin Meru. I'm a Dunmer, and obviously one of the most handsome Mer to ever walk Skyrim. But now that that's gotten out of the way, perhaps you wanted to know some more about me. The truth is, well, I was born and grew up in Windhelm. A place I wouldn't recommend to anyone unless you're arriving there with some matches and torches to burn the place down. Yes, it wasn't very good living there. And now I'm in Riften, a place I traveled to since it was the furthest other direction from Windhelm possible without leaving Skyrim. Just straight down south, basically. I just paid the carriage man and off I went. And unfortunately, I had a little bit too much of their mead and managed to lose most of my life savings. So here I am, in the Riften jail, with not a lot of money and not a lot beyond the clothes on my body. And well, we'll see where the day takes me, really. There's a note here about the crazy Khajiit. Important, the crazy Khajiit in cell 1 is not to be disturbed. He paid us good money for that cage, so don't go bothering him. If he's still here in a month, I think we should enforce a little rent increase. I doubt we'll get the chance though, you've seen the way he looks. Won't be surprised if he tried to end his life soon. If you see him in a particularly suicidal mood, get in there and stop him. He's been using the key we gave him, so if you need in there in a hurry, use the spare in the broken strongbox above the fireplace. A dead man can't pay rent. Warden Norton. Okay, so there's a spare key in the broken strongbox above the fireplace. In there. Inigo's cell key. Okay, a key. Good to know. Hello there, Mr. Guard. I hope you're
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of a face sculptor down in the ragged flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I will do just that. Anyway, I was looking to talk to this crazy Khajiit.
Are you sure you don't want me to release you, Mr. Dragonfly? No? How are you ever going to meet Mrs. Dragonfly stuck in there?
Hello? Hello?
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
Excuse me? What are you going on about?
I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Wait, do you know me from somewhere? I'm afraid I don't know you, sorry.
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you exactly?
You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
You didn't do a very good job, did you? Why are you here, in fact? Apparently you paid them to lock you up?
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
Well, if you thought I was dead, then why are you here waiting for me?
I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description.
Really?
I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me or not?
Kill you for what? I don't even remember what's happened.
I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job.
What kind of job?
The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Dupin to kill his brothers. With them gone, Dupin would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return. Do you remember none of this?
No, go on. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not who you think I am. Since it must be a case of mistaken identity. I've never done anything of the such. Sure, I did some things I maybe shouldn't be proud of in Windhelm, but you know.
Your memory fails you. I will try to refresh it.
It's not my memory.
Before we left, Dupin told me that if only one of us returned from our mission, that one would get the other's reward also. I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So...
Wait, you tried to kill me for my half of the reward? Was that how you did it?
I tried. That is what matters. It was not an easy choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like and respect you. We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma.
So did you get the reward?
No. Dupin was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his keep. Our deal died with him. Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is only just that I die at your hand.
Well, are you still hooked on skooma? I mean, I never really agreed with skooma, but I've seen the effects it has on people, you know, growing up in Winterhold. Poor and all that, but yeah, are you still hooked on it? I guess I could find someone who's willing to sell.
No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready.
No. No, you're not good to me dead in this cell. Come with me. You can fight by my side if you want to.
I fight with you?
Well, yes, you can repay your debt with the blood of my foes.
Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times.
Yes, what were you aimed at, bow of yours, eh? Don't shoot me again, okay? This is ground rules. I'm laying down the ground rules. Don't try and shoot me again, okay?
Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Alright. Oh dear, you're really not wearing any clothes. I assumed you were wearing some pants, but... Inigo's journal. Interesting. Taking that. Mr. Dragonfly, taking that. I'm not taking your plate. What's that, a quill and a bullet quill? I suppose I'm taking your plate. And Inigo the Brave. I'm taking that as well. Storage chest. We got a hunting bow, iron armor, iron arrows, and a steel sword. Have I got anything in here in the dresser? Blacksmith apron, common clothes, grave robes. I like those black clothes. And the loot. And what was that? That was an inkwell, but there were some arrows. And some grilled leeks that apparently belonged to the jail. So, Inigo.
Ask me something?
I need to trade some things with you.
Trading?
You've got... Ooh, nice. Nice. Would you like to wear this iron armor? Sorry about that, the game just crashed. Alright, so here we are. Inigo is wearing the iron armor. And I'm on my way out there. You should be too, Inigo. Good, you're following me. Very good. Very good. Smart man. Khajiit. I hope it's okay if I call you Khajiit, and it's not, offensive. I notice we don't have a great track record of that kind of thing, but well, hey, you know. You know what it's like. And here we are. Riften. Looking pretty abandoned, I'd say. Well, there are some people at the market.
What's the spiel for 300 septims?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Your wife has run up
Buy some armor, that sounds good. Hello,
You gonna
Grelka.
buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
What have we got for sale,
See
Grelka?
for yourself.
Hide armor. Hide boots. Hide bracers. I haven't got a lot of money. But I have some lockpicks, I'll buy those off you. If I got anything I can sell. I can sell this ring, but it's not worth much. Do you treat all your customers like this? You're pretty rude, you know.
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin.
Alright.
The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
The feeling is mutual. Can you tell me something about the Thieves Guild, though? I hear people talking about it all the time here.
They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum.
And what's the Ratway, then?
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
Sounds sensible enough.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could
And what about you, then, Nivenor?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
That's alright, you know. In your ooh!
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
It's very kind of you, but no thank you.
say anything. Besides, what an oblivion
Oh, this is stuff from old Morrowind.
Doing some fine goods from Morrowind.
Yes, you can. Hello.
Wish to sell? I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Ashfire mead. Bone mold gauntlets. Interesting. Bug lanterns. Chitin plate. Great houses of Morrowind. I'm buying that. Knit leather painting. Wow, that's expensive. Smuggler's Island. Interesting. I'm buying that. I like books. The Lost Prophecy. Also interesting. Yellow glazed plate. No, I don't think so. Burlap travel cloak. No, I don't think so.
Keep your eyes to the road.
I will, don't worry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the
And
Temple.
who are you
I
then?
thought it was strange that Aringoth stopped coming into
Fairest
town.
prices and the
Hello?
highest
Running a little light in the pockets, lad.
What was a what?
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad.
Mm-hmm.
The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
exotic ingredients.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
So what do you have in mind? I do like money.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Sounds pretty nice. So what do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stamp. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
But why should I plant the ring on him?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know.
Looking to stay alive?
Now,
Why take a
you
chance?
tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Well, why are we doing this to Brownshay?
We've been contracted to make sure Brownshay remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Who's we? And how exactly am I supposed to do all
Do
this?
you want me to hold your hand as well?
Oh, come on.
You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Brownshay and leave it behind.
Okay, let's try this if I really am going to be as well paid as you say.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Alright.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing
Not
to show you.
this, yes, that's you. So, behind here, okay. Come on, come on, come on. I need to be hidden.
Come on, Brignold. What is it this time?
Let's unlock this. That was easy.
Brownshay. This. Is a rare up.
Ooh, 50 septims. Rough onyx. Raw pearl gold ring, nice.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence.
Now then,
And it
let's
turned
just
out to be
sneak.
crushed nerve root mixed with water.
That was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the...
And let's give him the ring. Medesi's silver ring. There we go.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if
Hey,
you wish to
hands
buy.
off!
I'm not doing anything. Sorry, Grelka.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
There you
Looks
go.
like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Really? So what's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Sure, I can handle it. I mean, the money's nice, but I don't know. Then again, I mean, I'm supposed to be a good Dunmer. And this wasn't very good, but then again, money's money. Yeah, I can handle it.
Alright then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Interesting.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
I'm feeling a bit hungry. I'm a bit thirsty. Do I have any food? Will I have some apples? Can I have some water? I suppose I should refill my water skin at the well. Refill the water skins?
All right,
Well, I mean, just the
Brownshay.
one.
Turn out your pockets.
Ooh,
We
here
know
it goes,
what
here it goes.
Have what?
Looking to stay
blazes
alive?
are you talking
Why
about?
take a chance?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
What's going on here, Saren?
Yeah, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Brownshay.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
You know, that's a bit harsh. It's only a
The
ring.
Riften fishery is tough, but I did put some coin in my pocket.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
That's good. Hello,
My food
Maurice.
is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
What have you got for sale?
Just what you see here.
Anything? Meat pie. We have some salt. I suppose salt is useful.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are
Oh yes, I promised her that I would bring her some ice wraith teeth to help her. Something to do with the meat to keep it cool or something. Hello, Ballymun.
Come to see Ballymun perform miracles with steel, eh?
Oh yes, and I promised him that I should find 10 fire salts for him. What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Anything useful? You got some leather. And some studded armor that I suppose I could buy, but it doesn't look very good. My good blacksmith, I am in need of your crafting expertise, am I? Well, I might be.
Alright then.
Seems ready to take my order. How about some armor for me? Ooh. Bosomer ones look nice. Wow, 500, that's expensive. You can make some hide stuff. Let's sort them by type. Body. 11 armor, I guess I could afford that, but it's quite ugly. Hide armor. Highwayman mail. Well then. Redguard Knight Light Mail. Regal Hunt's Ranger armor. Maybe. Ring mail armor. No, I don't think so. Scaled armor. Scaled horn armor. Sea dog armor. Studded armor. Wanderer Light Cuirass. Looks a bit odd. Like that. But I'm assuming it resembles this a bit. 125. Ooh, that looks nice. I like the way that looks. Can you make me one of those, please? And then can you make me some... Can you make me some Wanderer's gloves? Yes, you can. Is there a Wanderer's helmet? Wanderer's hood? Shields, blah blah blah. Other stuff, blah blah blah. Feet, Wanderer. Boots I can't afford. Oh, it needs fox pelts and he hasn't got fox pelts. Vardenfell glass boots, interesting. Oh well.
Come to see Ballymun perform miracles with steel, eh?
I'd like to pick up my items.
Huh.
Are they ready yet?
No.
Okay, they're not ready yet. Well, that makes sense. Hello, Inigo. How are you feeling? You look like you're dressed a bit cold, to be honest. Now I've lost... Well, I haven't lost a lot of money. I guess I pay for them when they're done. Which is good, because I can go in here and ask for some... if there are some rumors or jobs or something. I'll need a way to make money quickly. What's this then? Seeking treasure hunters. That sounds interesting. Creator Orion Morelos is seeking able-bodied adventurers to seek out and recover lost artifacts of historical relevance for the soon-to-be reopened museum in Solitude. Anyone interested should apply there in person. All deliverers of authentic artifacts will be well compensated. I like the sound of that. Well compensated. Hello, Kirava.
Got the coin? You're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'm looking for work. Have you got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Thank you. Killed a bandit leader located at Nilheim. What's the word around town?
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
Any more words around town?
Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on?
I guess. Are there any rumors? Rumors of suspicious activity around Helgen, okay. Are there no more rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I see.
Come back and see us again.
Don't worry, I will. Oh, then you apparently have a debt with that guy, Shudder. I want to talk to you about Shudder's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Look, you and I both know this is a setup.
I don't care. A deal's a deal.
I can even pay it off for him. 67 gold, that's nothing. Come on.
Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid.
I'll do that.
Try and make extra coin around this city.
Yeah. You shouldn't be doing it by ripping off honest folk. And he seemed like an honest lad. It was just, you know, minding his own business. Really. And then she came out and started accosting him about money. Terrible. He said he was working with the horses. Now, Inigo, how do you feel about horses? Do you like them? I think they're alright, I suppose. A bit intimidating, but otherwise alright. Decent animals. So it should be somewhere around here, I guess. Perhaps he's inside. Yes, very big. My mother always said that she wished she would eat them rather than ride them. But that was a long time ago, when my mother was still alive.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Sorry about that, everyone. I just pressed the wrong button. Well then.
Any luck
Shudder.
with Sapphire?
Oh yes. You're no longer in debt with her.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
But you're no longer in debt with Sapphire.
By the 8? You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me.
Don't worry.
I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Potion of invisibility, interesting.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Thank you. Oh, and you just let me take everything. That's interesting. Look, Inigo, we need provisions.
Just lying around? Good find.
Well, yeah. If you're letting me just take...
I wonder if they sell lockpicks. You only have a few.
Yes, I'm quite aware of that, but thank you for telling me, Inigo.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Well, I don't want to talk to you. I would like to use your quick fire, if I may, sir.
Yes? Alright then.
Thank you. Now we can make some horker loaf. Some salmon steaks. Some beef stew. Now it always pays to have some food, don't you think? And this is the bedroom, I assume? I'm sorry, I'm just a very nosy person. Alduin is real, an explorer's guide to Skyrim. That sounds interesting. Alduin is real. That also sounds interesting. I like books. I'm going to... Of Fury and Holgir. That sounds interesting. Cats of Skyrim. Maybe it'll mention you, Inigo. Watcher of Stones. Also interesting. A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. I've never been there. Horker attacks. Well, they're quite scary, so good to avoid. A Dream of Sovngarde. And some wine. Why not? What's in the wardrobe? Some leather clothes. Interesting. I suppose. A strong box that I shouldn't meddle in. What? You're just letting me Fine. Fine. Now look, Inigo, I'm not taking advantage of these people. I'm just very curious. Come on. I just want to know what's in the strongbox. It's 57 septins and an orichalcum bar, which weighs quite a bit but isn't worth much. Well then. Evening has fallen. Let's go to Riften and buy ourselves a room at the Riften Inn, the Bee and Barb. And then we'll see how long it takes for the blacksmith's orders to be complete. Oh, I can only steal from these barrels. That's strange, but never mind.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Yes, I know he's a Nord, but you know, he's in mourning. That's a terrible state to be in, I know that, for sure.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
I was just going to say hello, Sarah, but if you're going to be like that...
What do you say to some cheap mead?
Cheap mead?
I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested?
So you work with a meadery here then, do you?
Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks.
Sure, I'll have some. So we're selling some cheap meat, eh?
No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap meat. I'm selling good meat for cheap. Black Briar mead. I'll sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery.
Oh.
All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
So what kind of delivery then?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villimer Inn in Iverstead.
Villimer Inn.
Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from...
Well, he's sitting next to you, I
keep
think.
your mouth shut. He'd write us out in a second.
Well, fine, I'll do it. Easy money.
Good. Now get going. Remember, keep this to yourself.
Hello, Kirava.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I would like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And I would like a refill of water, if you please.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Kirava, I've been living here for a while. I do think I remember where the room is.
What is it with you and all these questions?
What questions?
Well, ask
I
away.
literally just came in. What are you on about, man?
Alright, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
How do I find a rat?
If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work. It's under your feet, lad. Just follow the smell.
Oh. Well...
Come back when you grow a backbone.
I have a backbone. Is this your idea of a... you know, suitable partnership?
Right.
For you just to go around and insult me. Telling me I need someone to hold my hand. Telling me this, telling me that. Ugh, terrible. Anyway, Kirava, I know the room is... and I think you're under... oh. Well then, I think Kirava didn't understand that I wanted a double bed. Or a double room, or whatever you say. You know, 2 beds. Not a double bed, 2 beds in 1 room. I guess we're going to have to take turns sleeping then. Well... alright. Good night, Inigo. I'll see you in the morning. And that was it for this little episode. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Truzzle242 playing some Skyrim. If you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like or a comment? And if you really liked it, why not click subscribe? Take care, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.